Salvage Motorsports. Oh, fantastic. My engine just started smoking. As soon as I noticed, I checked the temperature gauge and noticed the temp was super high. Immediately pulled over here.
The price is wrong.
Looks like all the coolant was purged. Here's the last few drops. Not ideal. Let's figure out what happened. Looks like the neck of the radiator snapped in half, dislodging the upper radiator coolant hose completely. When this cools down, I'll do a temporary fix, fill it with water, see if it starts up, and then take it to the shop. Now back at the shop. Let's take a closer look and see what happened. I was able to put the radiator hose back on. There was only a little bit left of the plastic from the radiator. All of the coolant purged and went all over the engine and started smoking. It all came out in like maybe 5 or 10 seconds, so I pulled over immediately. This is the part that broke off in the plastic on the radiator, so it was this much longer. It really just snapped in half. Nothing I can do about it. I guess it was just a old radiator. It's probably 25 or 30-year-old radiator. I don't think it's ever been changed, so looks like it's time to find another one. Thankfully, we have one at the shop. We have the exact same car, and I'll pull it off this GST. Let's see what kind of radiator this is. I don't know, I thought it was a Koyo, but let's take a look. Okay, looks like it's a Mishimoto. That should be fine. I believe it's the same size as stock, so let's pull this thing out. Pretty simple to remove, and just take it out front. Not bad. This thing don't look too bad. It's got a little dust and it'll clean up nice. Looks like it has two different types of fans, a pusher and a puller, or at least one mounted to the front and back, and we need them both on the same side because they still have air conditioning. So Rodney helped out here to put them both on one side. There we go. Little quick fix with some zip ties. Good to go.
I'll see you later.
All right, thanks, bud. Hey. Alright, thanks for your help, boss. I know you gotta get going, so I'll put this radiator in and try to mount this. It's not too difficult, wasn't too bad. Took about 10-15 minutes.
10 minutes later.
Now the sun's going down and we got it mounted. Here's how it looks. Got all the piping back on. Fans are on. All the coolant lines are plugged in. There's just a top and bottom one. And it looks like there's good clearance for the fans. Double checked all the clamps, make sure everything was good. Also plugged the radiator in. Made sure no lines were touching anything that was hot, like the exhaust manifold. And let's see if it starts up. Alright, awesome. Now we gotta test it out. I'm gonna run it on water. It's kind of a cool night, so it should be okay. We'll test it out and see how it does. Gotta drive it home. Hopefully it doesn't overheat. Hopefully the fans kick on. I guess we'll find out. Well, got it home. It looks like the fans weren't kicking on, so I plugged them in a different plug. And then they did, but the car is still overheating. There's no coolant anywhere. I drained the oil and changed the oil. I didn't see any coolant in the oil, so the engine sounds fine. Everything's running fine, except for it's starting to gain some temperature and overheating a little bit. So looks like in the next day or two, I might try and replace these fans with a stock fan. I hear that the stock fan on the passenger side is a nice strong fan and blows a little bit more, so we'll try that to see if we can keep the temps down. Until the next one, wish me luck.